You are about to start a one-on-one meeting with someone you've wanted to meet with. What do you say to thank them for doing the meeting with you? Hi, I'm Keiko from English-Empowered. In today's video, we're going to practice 3 一言ママ phrases you can use to thank the other person for meeting with you. Learn the mama phrases as they are, そのまま, and you'll be able to communicate naturally and professionally with native speakers of English. Are you ready? Let's get started. You've made an appointment with someone you've wanted to meet with. Maybe an investor, a potential client, or anyone important to you. It's a virtual meeting. You log in a little bit early and wait for the other person to log in. Now they're here. You say, "Hi, so-and-so." Then you want to thank them for meeting with you. What do you say? You might just say, "Thank you." And thank you is great. But when you thank someone, it's good to be specific. What are you thanking them for? In this case, let's say you reached out to the other person and set up the meeting, because that's probably the most common situation. If you want to know what to say when it's the other person who's reached out to you and set up the meeting, leave a comment or send me a message. 一言ママ phrase number 1 to thank the other person for meeting with you is, "Thank you for meeting with me." Thank you for meeting with me. It's simple, polite, and professional. And if you brought a team member to the meeting, use us instead of me and say, "Thank you for meeting with us." One more time. 一言ママ phrase number 1. Thank you for meeting with me. Great. 一言ママ phrase number 2. Thank you for taking a time out of your busy schedule. Thank you for taking a time out of your busy schedule. I think this phrase sounds very polite and it fits how Japanese people feel about meeting someone important. It's likely the person you're meeting with is extremely busy, and it's nice of them to find the time to meet with you. So show your appreciation for that. One more time. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Nice job. 一言ママ phrase number 3. Thank you for squeezing me in. Thank you for squeezing me in. So squeeze is when there's a tight space and you push something in so it'll fit. When you say thank you for squeezing me in, that means the other person has a very tight schedule but managed to create space for you. You can use this phrase as is, but it's also common to add some extra information to show why it's tight. For example, you might add today, at the last minute, before blah blah, like before the holidays, before the weekend, or before the board meeting, and say, "Thank you for squeezing me in today." Thank you for squeezing me in at the last minute. Thank you for squeezing me in before the holidays, before the weekend, or before the board meeting. And of course, if there's more than one of you, use us instead of me and say, "Thank you for squeezing us in." One more time. 一言ママ phrase number 3. Thank you for squeezing me in. Excellent. As I briefly mentioned earlier, when you thank someone, Be specific and say exactly what you're thanking them for. For example, thank you for your help with Project A today. Thank you for the delicious meal. Thank you for not giving up on us. Compared to a general thank you for something specific lets the other person know that you're not just saying it. It shows that you noticed something that the other person has done for you. And they will appreciate that. So, when you say thank you in the future, see if you can add some details to make your thank you even more meaningful. Today, we've looked at 一言まま phrases to thank the other person for meeting with you. They are, thank you for meeting with me. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Thank you for squeezing me in. If you have a meeting this week, definitely use one of these phrases and let me know how it goes. In 一言まま phrase lessons, I introduce you to useful English phrases that are natural and appropriate for professional settings. Send me a message if you have any questions or requests. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next lesson.